I am not a furry, nor am I sexually attracted to Pokemon. I just want to get this really quickly out of the way, probably because of a certain Mr. Markiplier who uploaded a video of him smashing or passing all of the Pokemon available at that specific stage. Genius! Who knows, we can have a discussion about that at a certain stage. I just operated from if I were to be a Pokemon enjoyer in that universe, which Pokemon would scientifically be the most suitable for me for not necessarily breeding purposes, but mostly for various aspects such as orifices or perhaps appendages that could maybe be applied to my own body. Vaporeon is one of my favorite Pokemon. I mean, Vaporeon used to be one of my favorite Pokemon already before I even knew about the whole fucking meme about that. Yeah, that was before I got, you know, my innocence broken by the internet culture, which is usually what happens nowadays. Anyway, enjoy the video, just keep that in mind. Don't put me on a fucking list, boys. I know where you live. Wait, no. I'm gonna say pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. I mean, it's Charizard. Listen, it's Charizard. I gotta have to go for it with Smash, obviously. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 The teeth, though. I don't think that would work well if you were to insert a certain thing in there. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Will put me on a watch list, but no, I'm gonna say pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. A lot of smashes for that one, no surprises there. Tim's in the Dug Trio, calling it right now. You know, listen, might be certain shapes on the Dug Trio which might explain why I would go for a smash or a pass instead. Jigglypuff. Pass. 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 It's not really accurately portrayed on this sprite, but there is a specific set of sprites on Golbat that do definitely highlight a certain aspect in their mouth. So for that reason, I'm going to say smash. Pass.
Bruh, I'm sending this VOD to your future children.
Don't worry about it, I will never have any children anyway, so it doesn't matter. Although, all the children involved are already in chat right now, so it's perfectly fine. I mean, listen, you know, there's already like a little bit of a sus type of liquid coming out. Okay, yeah, smash, spine, foul plume, smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Somebody smashes. No, listen. We're gonna have to have the 8-to-2 ratio. Wait, fuck. We're already at 20 for smashes, so we need 80 passes in comparison. Psyduck. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. No horny bonks here, guys. No horny bonks. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. I mean, this is reverse the name and you have exactly what you're... okay, well, you know, it's smash, obviously. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. I feel inclined to say smash because of certain things that are happening on screen. No, I'm gonna say pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Oh, maybe. Oh, baby. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. I mean, she's a mother already, so I guess smash. We're gonna focus on the larger body, not on the smaller body. Burst now to the foot Pokemon, surprise. No, but it didn't really work for me that well. Smash. No, I mean pass, sorry. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. No answer needed for that. Smash, obviously. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. There you have it, the fucking Mewtwo from before. Smash. Smash. Nah, pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 I mean, it's the Mako clause that we have to go for, right? So I'm gonna have to say smash it regardless. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. No, I said pass, my bad. I meant pass, I meant pass. Bro, speedrun pressing the smash button and banging is shuckle. I can explain afterwards, guys. We're gonna go for a smash here regardless. Why is my ratio currently 132 to 98? That's not great. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Guys, I have to spell it out for you. I mean, listen, the animation is currently already being portrayed on screen as well, right? So I'm gonna have to go with Smash, obviously. A little bit too young, so pass. Yeah, no, pass. I think Epstein is calling, so I'm going to say pass. 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 I mean, listen, I would be remiss to deny me myself the pleasure of having Moo Moo Milkies. So I'm gonna go and say smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. I mean, look at that bush. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. For legal reasons, I'm gonna have to say pass here again. I don't know what the age of consent in Pokemon is, so I'm gonna go and say pass just to be safe. Yeah, there we go. Smash. Smash. Obviously. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Huh. Pass. Smash. Would work quite well with a quickie. Pass. I should probably say that's talking here. Pass. Pass. Way too young. Way too young. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. I mean pass. Smash. Yes. Yes, exactly. Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Actually, no. Wait. No. Smash. Pass. 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 I mean, smash. I mean, the sprite art speaks for itself. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. I don't know what happened there. Real strange. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Pass.
How
Pass.
dare you pass on Rayquaza?
Just didn't fit. Just didn't fit. Just didn't fit. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. It wasn't a child. It wasn't a child, bro. What are you talking about? Smash, obviously. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 100 times smash. Pass. 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 There's no laws about the children Batman. No, I mean the Pokemon Batman is what you're supposed to say, not the other way around. Fuck! Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. A little bit overrated. A little bit overrated. So I'm gonna say pass. 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 It wouldn't work. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. The animation speaks for itself. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass.
Blood on the Epstein list for sure. Him 1,000,000,000%. Don't tell him where you live if you a child or if you own one, cause they finna end up on Tim's private island.
I don't have that kind of streamer money to be able to buy a private island for myself. About the Epstein list, though, never mind. Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. All right, focus, 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 focus. We're getting in a roll here. On a rock and roller here. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass, 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 pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Oh Lord o' mercy. Oh Lord o' mercy. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass.
Smash.
Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. I mean, of course. Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash.
Interesting stream.
Hello, Toasty Guy. Welcome in. It's a beautiful, beautiful, regular type of stream. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash.
Nuts.
Smash. Stop, guys. No. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Actually, though, no. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Actually, no. Pass. Actually, no. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Oh, sorry, I went too fast. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Pass.
I wonder how many lists you on RN.
Too many to count, too many to count. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Actually, no. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Although... No, pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Oh, boys, I think we're in Generation 10. We're almost... Wait, hold up. We're almost 100... No, we're almost 100 away from completing here. We're almost done, boys. We're almost done. Then we can see how much of a watch list I've been put on. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. Smash. Pass. 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 Smash. Smash. Pass. 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 Last 25, boys. Pass. 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 Smash. 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 Pass. 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 Smash. Pass. 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 And pass. Thank you for letting me know, guys. Thank you for letting me know, website. Boys, I think that puts us at the end of the entire list here, boys. Wait, are there credits? There are credits. Congratulations. Okay, what's going to happen over here? Let's go, gamers. Let's go. We made it to the end of the Pokemon Smash or Pass section over here. But okay, we can actually see what we smashed for. So Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, Metapod, Weedle, Ekans, Raichu. I'm kind of regretting Raichu though slightly. Nidoqueen and Nidoking, perfectly fine. Clefable, Ninetales as well. Golbats. I think this is actually a pretty solid choice here so far. No, I think I'm actually kind of happy with the way that things are going right now. I think, boys, for the time being, this is actually a pretty solid list, if I do say so myself. Do you guys agree is maybe the better question? Do you guys think that this is a good Smash list? Is there anything that you would like to add to the Smash list, or anything that you would like to revoke from the Smash list, potentially? This will definitely not put me on any watch list. Why are... Oh, we have Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. Let me get one after another. I wonder what happened over there. Real strange. Revoke all of them? What do you mean all of them, though? I think you need to get a girlfriend that's a neat party does. Well, yeah. You know, listen, I mean, yeah, I might be a degenerate, but I do, you know, outside of the streaming thing, I do have, let's say, a relatively reasonable, normal life. That was fucking cursed, though. Okay, well, I mean, Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert, the Generation 3 Pokemon, obviously. The Smeargle, Miltank, Misty, that was a pretty solid choice. I'm actually surprised that I didn't choose Entei and Suicune. Gardevoir, I mean, gotta go with Gardevoir as per usual. I voted yes for Shifty, but I forgot why exactly. So I have Pluzzel, but I don't have Minun. I wonder what the reason was for that exactly. Like, I don't know. For Pluzzel, it said yes, and for Minun, it said no to me somehow. Really strange. We also have a Barboach. I mean, I wonder why we have the Barboach. We also have Milotic, Cradle. Wait, I did say yes to Cradle. Did I go back? Castform because of various shapes. Gorbis, Radicanth. Yeah, I think for most of these, I'm actually kind of happy with the choice that I made here. We've never seen his girlfriend on stream, though. No. I mean, well, okay, you got me there. His girlfriend is from another nation. His imagination? No. Hell no, Potion. Hell no. Close, but no cigar. Lilligant's a very solid choice. Zoroark, Chinchino, Gothita, Gothorita, Gothitelle. I mean, I was looking for the Goth girlfriends here in this list, and we found them. So Fungus and no Amoonguss. I wonder why. Anyone know why Tim decided to do today's Goon Sesh live? Listen, okay, so for those of you who came perhaps a little bit later, who missed the explanation at the beginning of the stream, during the subathon, there was a specific stretch goal that was hit, which was this whole stream, Pokemon Smash or Pass. Being me, I forgot, or like I postponed the stream the entire time.
I do remember that PJ was a Shiftry at some point.
Maybe that's the reason why I went for Smash when I saw the Shiftry there, Kaboom. Actually, I also really like the fact that by the time we got to, like, let's say later generations, I start to say Pass a lot more in comparison to Smash. Oh, wait, perfect music here for the end of this part. Wait, I use this music for the Kanto Nuzlocke video as well. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We did it. The list is over, or let's say the Pokemon Smash or Pass is over. Yeah, of course I smashed you, PJ. That's what you wanted, right? Did you just pick Smash for every Pokemon? Almost. Like 300 Pokemon in total, guys. Yeah, I get the 350 Smash. That's 348 too many. Which of the two would you vote Smash? Ditto and Lopunny are the only two valid Smash targets. Interesting. Lopunny, obvious. Ditto can change to Lopunny. Yeah, but have you thought about using Ditto to change them into a human instead? Give us your explanation on smashing Shuckle. Alright. So, as a fellow man of culture, there have been certain instances here and there where, especially like, let's say in the form of anime in a more erotic sense, you may have at times seen like moments where you have tentacles happening and the likes. Look at the, let's say, the design of this Pokemon over here. And let me zoom in over here on Cerebi.net. So, both, let's say, the normal version and let's say, oh, well, okay, so think about this. You have a Shuckle with you, and you are feeling perhaps a little bit interested in the other exit for, let's say, men. Well, first and foremost, you can use 1, 2, 3, probably 4 or 5. I think 4 in total, potentially. If you are feeling so bold, for example. But if you were a girl, to be a girl, you could also use exactly the same thing. And if you would choose to use, let's say, the vanilla option, you can always use the mouth entrance, right? Because, I mean, this should be, like, relatively phallic shaped. To have, like, a, let's say, a average-sized container and the likes for various options. I think that is a way how you can use it as well. That's, like, one of the reasons why I decided to give Shuckle a go. Also, very important, Shuckle is also rock and bug type. So, I mean, I'm not really that interested about the bug type, but especially about the rock type. I mean, rock implies that they are hard, and that's what I'm looking for in a potential partner. That made a lot more sense in my mind before I said it out loud. But that is kind of like, let's say, the legal explanation as to why I... Okay, don't worry about it, guys. Okay, listen.